Hi guys, welcome to my playthrough of Final Fantasy II. I tried recording this for PSP, but it was so laggy that it ended up freezing my PSP emulator. So without further ado, we are going to have just classic names for them. This is part of my YouTuber challenge. But I'll get you through the equipment I had and we'll get through the first main part. I'm not going to make these very long. Try not to make these very long videos. I'm also going to start a Minecraft Pocket Edition playthrough with my eventually going to be official skin. It's a complete custom one. So I'm gonna finish this up. I'm gonna get Pocket Edition and then get my block launcher, my preferred texture pack, and create my custom skin. But I'm wanting to get through at least this for right now. I'm wanting to basically. I'm not. I'm barely gonna play this. I'm not gonna fight any monsters today. After I'm done playing this, I will. Actually, I will have a game on the side. There is. I think that is the Kingdom of Finn. Yeah, that was Finn. Anyways, we are playing as the four youths that lost their parents. May want to mention that PSP games are allowed. If I didn't mention it before, it has to be. Well, I mentioned it before. It has to be blind. But another thing, complete collection for Final Fantasy IV is allowed, but you can only play through the interlude. No playing after years. If you want to take the YouTuber challenge on your own without me giving you a shout out, that's fine. If you're one of my viewers, one of my 9 subscribers, but if you give me a shout out, I will play another Final Fantasy. Try to find one that I haven't played, and of course it's going to be a classic one. This one I played through a little bit of it, but I've never even beaten it. Same with any of my other Final Fantasies. Now, Minwoo, I mean, if you look closely at it, his picture looks like he could be a woman, but Minwoo's actually a guy. But I'm only recording this today. Well, I might only record this today, I'm not sure yet, but I'll try to find, like, texture packs and mods for Pocket Edition. And no watching other people play it. That's another thing I need to mention. No watching other people play it. It has to be that blind. I mean, Now, if you played the PSP version, you know that Maria has black hair instead of purple. Leon is missing. That was the guy. If you saw the beginning cutscene, kinda went missing. And as you can see, Guy doesn't have much of a language bank. I mean, have much of a vocabulary. Yeah, I wasn't moving at all. No, I'm gonna re-equip us. And then I'll end the episode there. I am also playing Final Fantasy V on the side. And obviously, I can't record my Final Fantasy 1 anymore. The last time I tried to record it, it kind of, yeah, it died. It wouldn't allow me to record it. But I will record it on the GBA. I don't know if it's not my recorder. I know that because it's recording my Crisis Core just fine. And Final Fantasy IV, because the day I tried to record Final Fantasy 1 was the last time I recorded Crisis Core and others. In 4, I mean, I don't know. But I will be doing an interlude playthrough if I can actually get it to work without glitching. That's obviously not going to be blind, because I'm going to have to test it out to see how bad the lag is. Come on, why don't you let us join the army? Come on. Come on. Whenever there's something red and you hear that noise, that is something we need to learn. I'm not gonna bother it. I'm going to talk to Minwoo. He's gonna say we have to go to Finn right away. But, there we go. That's a nice color. A nice lavender-ish purple. And that's basically it. We got a potion. As you can see, they only start us out with 400 gil. Hmm. Sorry if I'm being a little boring right now, but that is it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to see what we need to do next. As I mentioned, this is my part of the Final Fantasy challenge, the Final Fantasy YouTuber challenge. But it has to be. You can use Record Keeper too because it's 8-bit. Like it has 8-bit graphics. But I played through a lot of it, so it's not going to be a blind playthrough for me. But yeah, this is the beginning of the very first blind playthrough for Final Fantasy II. I would like to know if there's any other classic Final Fantasy games that I could play that I haven't played. I mean, do a Q and I'm also doing a Q&A, like I said in the YouTuber challenge announcement. Um, but other than that, I will see you guys next time, and I hope you enjoy this very first playthrough. Um, yeah, I will catch you guys later. Bye bye.